Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today. As it used to be, because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And now 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Schwarber takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. That one ripped. Schwarber pulls it down, and he makes the on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now Rafael Devers. That one fouled off. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Headed towards the corner. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Up the middle. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
Outside and low, it's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. And Manny gets a piece. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Batting 7.
In half up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. And a good eye there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here comes the 0-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. They put the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Webb back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kelly in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Schwarber on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Ramos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Still tied at 0,
strike.
last of the third. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next
Ball.
one in the dirt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Schwarber, long run into the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit in the air, left field. Pound. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. One down, base is empty. A little bit low. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That
Ball
one
3.
just misses.
Full
One
count.
out, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. See you later. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Devers stands at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Chuchu.
In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
Well done behind the dish. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Just missed. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have it.
They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, Luke, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
No
Tucker
strike.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. This one popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Walked his first time. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And it skips in the dirt. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Outside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to Flores, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 5th. Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls 1 back.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Happ pulls that one down. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Elliot Ramos. The next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
At the plate, Jung-Hoo
Number
Lee.
43.
In the dirt. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. And that one popped to short. Swanson makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. And now Wilmer Flores. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. Safe at second.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And that one hammered. Happ ranging back on it, and that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he couldn't hold back. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Just missed. That's hard hit on the line. 1 down. Carson Kelly will hit next. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. On a line, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
You're out.
The center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for
right side. The tag, and he's out. That ends the new inning getting started. Will Smith to the plate.
Now let's go like the city,
in there at the knees. 0-1. Brazier in his 8th season, 37 years young. And they traded for him earlier this year.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In time to Busch. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
1-0.
Fitzgerald up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was late
One
that
ball,
time.
one strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Late on that fastball.
2 balls.
Man at
2
first,
strikes.
one away. Just
Full count.
missing there. And it's 3-2. Runner on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner on the go again. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Handles, throws to first. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one drilled left field. Schwarber ranges back. And it's into the bleacher. It's out of here. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. And now Kyle Tucker. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. And that's outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Inside just missed. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now a long throw to first. Tell Marte up to the plate.
Number 75, Camilo.
Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lee hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. To third. There's 1. And that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th. And here is Matt Chapman. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Digging in, Willie Adames. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And now
Number
Elliot
37.
Ramos.
Porter.
That's a hit.
High.
Throw back.